Look at me. Look at me. My name is Bilal Dib. I'm a former two-time boxing world champion, and I had plans on, inshallah, fighting for another world title, but subhanAllah, Allah has other plans for me.
Billy Dib is no stranger to the screen, a Muslim, professional boxer, and a champion in the ring. Yet today, Billy faces a fight like never before. A fight that's perhaps his biggest and last.
Right now you're experiencing perhaps one of the biggest fights of your life. Talk us through this fight, what happened, and how did it all begin?
I would say maybe a few months back, I was in the gym, and subhanAllah, I was doing some body sparring with another brother by the name of Bilal Dib, and he hit me with a couple of body shots. Then subhanAllah, a few days later, I started to feel some serious abdomen pain. I was on all fours, on my knees, and I was begging for mercy. And in that moment, subhanAllah, my brother Muhammad called me, my older brother, and he said to me, Bill, how you feeling? I said, MD, I'm not going to see tonight. I'm not well, man. So then he contacted a friend of his whose name was Dr. Pran. And when I spoke to Dr. Pran on the phone, I said, Dr. Pran, there's something in my stomach that's happening. So then they took me over to do a CT scan. And after the CT scan, I went out and I was dozed off again because of all the drugs that had been given me. He woke me up and he said, Billy, I don't want you to be alarmed, but we found cancer in your colon.
Doctors quickly went to work on removing the tumour, yet they soon realised it was far worse than expected.
A new doctor appeared and his name was Dr. Abir. And he said, well, I need to do some research. He goes, but I want to talk to you a little bit about what you have. You have a very aggressive type of cancer called Hodgkin's lymphoma, and it's a blood cancer. And he said to me, if we don't act fast, you may not see the next 6 months.
As frightening as the ordeal was, the scenario was eerily familiar. He had been through all this before with his late wife, Sarah.
He goes, you're young and you're strong. These are all the things that I've heard already, because I always sat with Sarah when they said this same thing to her. They said to her that you're young, you're strong, you're fit, it'll be